Alright guys, I have the UMX Radian plugged in on that 1S 210 milliamp battery, so let's go and fly it. I'm going to be taking off without safe. Let's go. Make sure everything's going the right way. Yep. Let's go. Well, it doesn't get any simpler than that. Let me disable my telemetry while I'm in the air. There we go. Yeah. Hey, it's really fun to fly actually. I'm cruising at around 20% throttle, a little over 20. And it just flies. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? Let's test the full throttle. You can see it likes to pitch up a lot when you go full throttle. That's a pretty nice flyer. This is like exactly what I wanted for my cul-de-sac. Let's go high up, cut the throttle, and see how long it takes to get back down. I want to see how well it glides. Not super high up. It just likes to climb. Let's cut it here. It's not a super big glider, so. It does like to balloon, I see. I might have to trim the nose, actually. Yeah, it's doing this whole ballooning thing. Let me actually trim it and push the nose down. And let's try that again. Yeah, and this thing is so lightweight. The brush motor isn't working hard at all here. I'm climbing in this little spiral at around 50% throttle. So, yeah, it's more than happy to climb. All right, let's cut throttle again. Really dancing with that elevator. It's a little bit more tame. That actually looked like lift. Right there. Oh yeah, that's lift. Right in front of me. Trying to find where it is. I definitely felt lift somewhere. I might be going crazy. Let's do some low flybys. The white and red actually looks really good. The original one was white and yellow. Actually, I think the FPV one was also white and red. The FPV one had a clear prop, I'm pretty sure. It's so cute. And with the way I'm flying it, I'm sure you can get around like 10-15 minutes flight time. Okay, there's definitely lift. This thing also just likes to climb, but I feel lift. Somewhat. This thing would also be pretty cool to set up as an FPV with a small AIO camera. We're really having a blast here. I might not sound like it. Sorry if my voice is a little monotone. It's just cold. As we're approaching the winter, California seems to be getting ever colder. I'm climbing. I'm just holding my elevator in one position. I'm not moving it. This does bring back good memories because actually I looked at my channel, I was watching my old videos, and this video is still up of the original Radian. This was before we were still figuring out YouTube. Didn't have a mic or anything. What's a cool video? If you go to my oldest videos, it's there. I don't want to burn my dad's arms for too long, so I guess I'll land. All right, if I don't catch this, there we go. Okay, so that was my maiden flight on the UMX Radian, and what more can I say? This is exactly what I wanted. I just wanted something that I can glide around on my street, and this exactly fits the bill. It's a nice little glider. It's under 250 grams, so I'm happy. Now, this thing is super stable in the air. I mean, I was able to program my radio with just like looking down at it without even looking at the plane. So yeah, it's a really nice plane. It's super light in the air. It's really floaty. I definitely felt lift like right in front of me, but this thing is kind of small, so it probably won't be catching any serious thermals. But yeah, it's really cute. And ooh, I actually did forget to test out the safe on it, so apologize for that. But I'm sure it's probably exactly what you expect. It's just gonna limit your bank and probably won't be able to do a loop. The only thing I really did with it was a loop. Probably not going to be getting any rolls or inverted out of this thing with this dihedral. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So for $100, I think this is a really good price for what you're getting. So yeah, thanks for tuning in to John's RC. And if you're new to this channel, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys, I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, John here, and welcome back to John's RC. And today I'm pretty excited to show you guys this E-Flite UMX Radian. Now this is not a new model. It's been out for I want to say like 3 years now, but I haven't gotten one yet, and I decided that gliders are pretty fun, so I decided to get this one so I can sail in my front yard, because currently I don't have anything that can fly in the wind like that. So this is a tiny little 3-channel sailplane. It's a powered glider. You can see at the front here it has you actually have a throttle, and you have this little folding propeller. Now this thing, like I said, it's 3-channel, so you have your throttle, and then you have your rudder and elevator right here. Now I did have the original. There was actually 2 versions of this model. There was the UMX Radian. This was the original UMX Radian, and then there's also, actually now I think about it, there was also an FPV Radian, but the original one was yellow, and it's practically identical. The only thing that's different on this Radian is it has safe select. So you can see here, if I bank it and then I toggle it, you can see you have your safe. Now, of course, on all these little models, I always say that I don't exactly think it's necessary because you can see you have this long dihedral, so it'll naturally stabilize itself, but it's a cool feature. And of course, this thing also has AS3X, so it can compensate for any wind. So at the bottom here, we have a little single cell LiPo battery. It calls for a 150 to 200 milliamp hour LiPo. We found these little Spectrum 210 milliamp hour batteries, but I also was able to fit a 300 in there, no problem, the high voltage ones, and they fit fine. So yeah, probably could use it as a ballast. But yeah, so this thing has a wingspan of 730 millimeters. It's definitely a bit larger. I mean, wingspan wise, it's a bit larger than most UMXs because it's a sailplane. And this thing has a length of 418 millimeters, and it has a weight without a battery of 40 grams. And the manual says that with a 150 milliamp hour battery, it has a flying weight of 45 to 46 grams. Now, I did not measure the flying weight with this little 210 battery, but I want to say it's around like 50 grams. It's not a heavy battery, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's go and fly it.